Hey family, this is Regina. Welcome, this is your first time, and welcome back for coming to hang out with me again. Please can I ask you to like or subscribe? In this episode, so I'm looking at some of those yellow lights. You know the ones that I have said were yellow as my in earlier episodes? I'm going to do two. I'm going to talk about the yellow vanillas that we saw in my lemon tart, my Hufflepuff, as well as the peppery BabyCat notes that we saw in Ray Spirits. I'm going to take you through what I think, and I'm going to decide what really gets to stay. I like to say, welcome. As we wrap up December, happy holidays. I hope you're celebrating and spending time with loved ones. Let's get started. Do you remember how I said I need to look at Theodoros Calatinus lemon tart and compare it to Hufflepuff and Lira and one more lemon vanilla that I have? Well, we're going to do that. That's going to be the first one today. And the second one is going to be, dun 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 dun, because it's a biggie. I am going to look at the ones that are yellow that actually in my mind are very, very similar to BabyCat. Because y'all, I think there's 6 or 7 over there that are BabyCat-esque to me, and I don't need that many. I'm not going to lie. I only have 100 spots. We talk about lemon tart. If you've seen that episode, you already see it has the green. This is one of the most delicious gourmand lemon fragrances that I have. It is everything about having that lemon custard. And I keep thinking of lemon custard like it's a key lime pie, but it is that same, it is whatever that lemon custard pie is. That is what this is so very much like to me. I mean, that's exactly what it is. Lemon meringue pie. Ah, that's what it is. Someone could have told me. I've been suffering all this time. Lemon meringue pie. It is lemon. It is like fresh squeeze. There's lemon zest. It is sweet. It's custardy. You get the dough on the pie, the crust. It's already green. But let's talk about the fact that Hufflepuff is also a lemon gourmand. How does it stack up? I'm not sure I ever would have said that I needed more than one lemon fragrance. Lemon tart is unmistakably lemon meringue pie. Oh, this is so much sweeter. It's not nearly as tart. This is sugar lemon. It's sugar, it's sweet. I do not get a pie crust or a custard. I get a very sweet, sugary lemon. This is going to be more difficult than I thought because I'm not really sure I was expecting there to be such a huge difference. And then let's talk about the one that I really need to compare it to, which is Lira. This is the game of survivor. Who is going to come out ahead in this crew? Ooh, it is not going to be Lira. This is synthetic. It is a very chemical lemon. This is more lemon pledge than it is custard or sugar. This Lira is not going to make the cut. We're just going to call that right now. Then the last one I have, which you guys don't even know about, Hazz by Reglian. This house does not get enough love. I don't know what y'all are thinking because I don't think this was very expensive. Matter of fact, when I bought this over a year ago, they were having a 2-for-1 sale. And when I wore this, it was beautiful. So I'm scared, to be honest with you, because I really did love this. This is a perfume with a lemon note. This is beautiful in a very different way. Obviously, I'm going to come back because I have to let those dry down. The only one that I have unequivocally canceled and rejected is the Lira. Maybe I will try to get on the dry down. Sometimes you just have a bad moment. But let's talk about the big issue, the biggin. The biggin is YSL BabyCat. YSL BabyCat, loved, adored by so many, including BabyCat. There are 6 fragrances that to my nose are very similar. I had Rafficat, which is a clear, inspired by dupe of BabyCat. I decluttered it. Why? Because it was so peppery, so incensey that it was burning to my nose. That was the reason why I'm not as in love with BabyCat as I would like to be. I'll be honest with you. I like it. See, did you hear that? I like it. But is it curling my toes? Because you know that is my determining factor. Is it curling the toes? Let's talk about BabyCat. Ooh, first spray coming out of this bottle is pepper. Freshly ground black pepper. Maybe they were grinding the black pepper as somebody was speeding away in the getaway car because there's also that hint of gas and rubber. My Middle Eastern Arabiat Nayel Queen. And you guys, if you've seen any of my other videos about where I've talked about Middle Eastern fragrances, I have talked about how much I love this because to me, and you can see I have a little bit of a dent because this is a sweeter, less peppery version. This is so much calmer. The gasoline, rubber tire, the pepper burst is a little bit of pepper, maybe a pink pepper. It's just not as slap me as the original does. The original wants to slap you. And then it's in the dry down that it seems to transform. And this one, Raised Spirits by Navitus. This is the one that prompted me to say I needed to test it because I was unprepared for it to smell similar to BabyCat when I took it through the round, and it very much did. So let's see what it does now when it's really up against BabyCat. Now, as it's coming off the stick, in comparison to what I was smelling with the other two, it kind of smells like turkey stuffing, like Thanksgiving dressing. Yes, but there's still a BabyCat-esque note here. It's just no gasoline or incense yet. It is very much the pepper, very much vanilla that's lurking in the background that's going to crop up. I really like that. Oh, the Audacity by Penhaligon's. I'll be honest, I like it. I did not find it to be as much of an inspired by BabyCat or similar to BabyCat as everybody else seemed to. Well, let's see what I think now, because they're all here. Let's just call it incense and rubber tires coming right off the spray, but no pepper. I get incense here for sure. I do not get the pepper, and I get a little bit of the burning tire. Very nice. Do I get vanilla yet? I think that comes in the dry down for me. And here are the two that I think smell similar, and everybody else can argue with me. The Omniscient Mr Thompson, which I got recently. I love this elephant head. I also, when I first tried it, realized that there was a peanut note here. Oh, now that's in comparison, it smells nothing like BabyCat. Absolutely nothing like BabyCat other than there may be some incense. It is very much nutty. Peanut, chestnut, tonka, sesame. It's very nutty. I was wrong on that one. Glad I'm testing it because this can go stand on its own merit somewhere else because you need to worry about doing it here. There was no comparison. The World According to Arthur, also by Penhaligon's. I did buy this secondhand, so I did not do all this because it very much did remind me of BabyCat. But you know, I was wrong once. Let's see if I'm wrong again, in which case maybe there's only 4 that actually are BabyCat inspired by in comparison. I am so excited. I sprayed this in my mouth. Oh, that is not what excited me, but I'm very excited that I am filming this as we're wrapping up the year. We're wrapping up 2024. No, I was wrong. This does not smell like BabyCat at all. It's going to stand on its own somewhere else too. Okay, so that's 2 that are out of the running for BabyCat. We're going to let these dry down. I'll be back. Lemon Tart. Oh yeah. Hufflepuff. No. Hazz. Yeah. And just for, giggles. Holy moly, Lira changed. It's a no, and let me tell you why. Lira is the baby that Lemon Tart and Hufflepuff would have had, and I don't need any children. Beautiful, but no. Nayel Queen, raised spirits. This is very much like Thanksgiving sage turkey stuffing. The Audacity. This is very much the child that Nayel Queen and raised spirits had. BabyCat YSL. If I'm honest, I much prefer Oh the Audacity. Second, raised spirits. So those would be the 2 that I would keep. The other 2 would go. Let's just smell these. These are so different. Mr. Thompson, The World According to Arthur. Oh, this is just gorgeous. But again, a totally different fragrance. This has some sweetness to it, some nuttiness, maybe tonka. The other one is more sesame peanut. I have satisfied myself. The lemon vanilla, I will be keeping Lemon Tart and Hazz. I'm going to have to wear that Lira to figure out why the beginning was so off-putting, and yet the dry down was like lemon shortbread cookies. That's where the Lira went, as opposed to the lemon meringue of Lemon Tart and the beautiful lemon note perfume of Hazz. Then on the BabyCat side, the Audacity and raised spirits. Wear raised spirits to see how it actually is on my skin, because otherwise it doesn't work on my skin. It's not going to work, in which case I'd probably just revert back to Nayel Queen. BabyCat's a definite no, you guys. It is not a toe curler, and therefore it is not a keeper. What do you guys think of my choices? Please give me your thoughts. You know, I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. I hope you have a very safe and very happy New Year's. I hope you come back and visit me in the new year, because I'm on the road to Italy with no BabyCat. I will see you in the next one, you guys. Thanks for being here. Cheers.